welcome on stage our headliner, the last act of the night, tonight, Owen Morris! Yeah!
Yay!
Thank you. Hello.
Hello? No, it's not on. Can't hear
Turn it
you.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, going to start off with a bit of a moan. In fact, most of it's a moan, but... have you all heard this phrase? It's pissing me off at the minute. New one that's come out, YOLO.
Yeah, the kids.
Yeah, kids love it, don't they? Yeah, it's all over Facebook. Honestly, okay, it means you only live once. Honestly, pisses me off. Started living with Buddhists, so I don't have to hear it anymore. Anyway, as well, someone shouted up to me in the street the other day. I was walking down the street, minding my own business. This prick jumps out in front of me, gives it the old jazz hands and everything, you know. You only live once, man. I said, yeah, I'm disappointed you got that far, mate. But it's, you know, people use it as an excuse. They use it as an excuse to do dumb stuff when they can't be bothered to think of the consequences, which is fair enough, you know, everyone's got to do it every now and again, but don't bleat on about it. I mean, who doesn't know that you only live once? Who's sat there going, oh, well, I'll tell you what, if I save up for my mortgage now, secure my wealth and prosperity for the future, then I can come back in my next life and spend my pension snorting speed off a dwarf's bald patch, or I don't know, something like that. Again, yeah. But I'm pretty sure people are getting dumber as well. You all agree with me on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Daytime TV.
Yeah. Well, actually, I blame the internet, you know. You know, with the internet, we're brilliant, you know. You can do all these wonderful sorts of stuff, you know, knowledge at the end of your fingertips and all that. Yeah, great. But when it goes down, we start panicking and we start becoming fucking idiots. Now, I'm not saying I'm immune to this. Only the other day, went to log on to Facebook, told me, no, can't get on, no internet connection. So I typed, how to fix internet connection into Google. Not my finest hour. But you've got to be careful on the internet, really. It's, you know, it's a great tool, as I said, great tool, but there are too many people on there giving advice, right? And, you know, they're not qualified, so to try and make you think they know what they're talking about, they use phrases like, I'm an expert in childcare. Yes, because you've got 5 kids from 6 dads. Or, I've got a background in... He's just done the maths. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Or, I've got a background in psychology, because you drove your wife insane. Now, I could quite easily claim that I've got a background in pornography, but I'm not going to go off and be a sex therapist, which, let's be honest, has got to be one of the easiest jobs in the world, hasn't it? So you're depressed? Fuck more.
Don't just say. Yeah.
So you're fucking lots? Raise your standards. Only fuck hotties, I don't know. You're fucking lots of hotties and you're still depressed? Bullshit, get out of my office. Get out. Or, you know, you might get girls in there who, you know, claim that no one wants to have sex with them or anything. Again, bullshit. Girls, it doesn't matter what a girl looks like. There will be a man out there who wants to fuck her. You weigh 20 stone? Meet my mate, Matt. He's always after a whale to impale. Face like a bulldog? Here's Ben, he's blind. Nicki Minaj? No, can't help you there, I'm afraid. The amount of heroin a man would need to even get close to her would lead to erectile dysfunction. Seriously, it'd be like trying to stuff jelly into a Coke can. Just not going to work. In case you don't know who Nicki Minaj is, count yourself lucky. But basically, She, in a world where you can look like anyone you want, with, you know, facelifts, tummy tucks, all these tattoos, you know, body piercings, everything. You look like anything you want. This is a woman who went to her plastic surgeon with a blow-up sex doll that she'd overinflated and left out in the sun and said, "I'd like to look like that, please." Vegans freak me out. They're nice people. I don't know if we've got any vegans in tonight. They're nice people, but they do freak me out a little bit. And I'll tell you what, it's because they all bang on about how healthy a lifestyle it is. But they all look like they've spent the last 2 months on a crack marathon. It's just, you know, they look at you from these deep sunken eyes, you know, like, yeah man, it's just such a healthy lifestyle, you know. There's just so much energy and vitality. Besides, humans are naturally herbivores. Bullshit. Bullshit. I know it's a common myth, but think back, okay, our ancestors, you know, from the dawn of man, 10,000 years ago, what did we call them? We called them hunter-gatherers. You think they were naturally herbivores? What the fuck were they hunting? Vegetables? What were they, like, crawling through the undergrowth with spears? Like, what are we hunting, Dave? Over there. It's a cabbage. Fuck, missed. Why don't you just go pick it up, Dave? Because then these spears would be fucking pointless, Jim. No, they hunted mammoths, and that alone should be enough to tell you that vegetables aren't quite enough. I mean, imagine them sitting down, trying to decide what they're going to eat that night. Okay, lads, we've got a choice. We can either fashion spears, walk around for hours before trying to bring down a beast that weighs more than all of us put together, has fucking massive tusks, and can crush a man with its cock. Or we can eat these vegetables that are lying on the floor. Possible death or beetroot moussaka. Crushed by a cock. Tofu. Come on then, you fucking slag. But no, it's just about time for me to go. But I wouldn't want you to leave without having learned anything tonight. So I'm going to leave you with something I heard on the radio the other day, which is that in the UK, someone is diagnosed with dementia every 4 seconds. Imagine how frustrating that is for their doctor.
Owen Morris, our last act tonight. Yeah! So I would normally encourage the